Howdy, gang. Oh, that fucked up my fucking leg. I'm retarded. You can't even fucking see me. Hi. Okay, no, this is turning on. All right. Hi, guys. This is fucking awkward and weird. I've never done this before, and I don't honestly know how to feel about it. And if I'm right, you probably feel weird about it too. I don't like it just as much as you, but if you want to see more really cringy shit like this, by all means, hit the like button and tell me in the comments below to be a jackass more, because that's what I'm here for. I'm here to answer your guys' questions because we just passed 300 subs. As of right now, the way we stand is 311 fucking people decided to click subscribe on me because I don't know. What do you like? Besides all of that, we're gonna get in some questions, but first, the question gonna be coming from my Discord. Now, if you guys haven't heard about my Discord, I just dropped my phone. If you guys haven't heard about my Discord, it's linked at the top of the description every single video. And I know I haven't really promoted it in quite a long time, actually. So if you guys haven't already, by all means, join the Discord server. Link down below, first top link. Like I said, we're gonna be starting off from the Discord server. So without further ado, let's see what shit. That's Disney Plus. Question number 1. Now, by the way, a bunch of people can ask me questions, like multiple questions. So like one person can ask me like 20 questions and I'll answer all of them. Another person can ask me in like 5 questions. So the first person who I'll be answering questions to is my mod on Twitch as well as my Discord server. Her name is Maddie. She's a wonderful person. By all means, go check her out. Or as we all like to call her in the server, Mom, because Jesus Christ, she just. It's bad. I'm gonna say it's fucking bad. What video was the most fun recording? Honestly, if I had to choose what's my funnest video out right now on my YouTube, as it stands right now, probably the funniest video to edit would have to be the Simping for Ninja video. That video was so funny to edit, and at the end of the day, I remember watching it over back when it was uploaded onto YouTube just to make sure everything was fine and all, wheezing and dying and still feeling the most regret I have ever felt making a fucking video, just because of the fact it was 3 a.m. and I was talking about being sponsored by Tyler Ninja Blevins. The most retarded shit I know. Next question, who is you? Another question comes from Spooner, another person who I play with who has been in a couple of my videos. He said, what is your favorite type of music? As it stands of right now, I'm very mixed when it comes to genres of what I like. When it comes to rock, for me personally, it's AC/DC. That's classic rock. That's like everyone knows classic rock. When it comes to hard rock, it's Bon Jovi and Def Leppard. You might be saying, oh, but they're like poppy and stuff like that. They're poppy for that time. But when you listen to them back to the now, yes, they're still poppy, but they got that hard-hitting stuff in it. You know what I mean? Now, when it comes to metal, I'm talking like hard-hitting E notes. Like, for me personally, it's always been Metallica. That's just me, as well as Ozzy Osbourne. That's just me. I've grew up with that entire genre all of my life, whether it's my dad blasting it in the truck or all around me. That's it. Now, recently, I've been getting to bands such as Slipknot and Korn, but you know, the I don't want to say new age, but you know what I mean, as well as My Chem. Yeah, I wouldn't classify them as metal. I would classify them like new age. That's what I would say. I don't know. I'm not a musical nerd buff, but I do know a lot about music. I know my fair share when it comes to music. But when it comes to hip hop, like mainstream stuff, I myself would have to say The Weeknd, 100% Juice WRLD fan. As you guys know, if you guys pop into my stream, I have a hoodie of his always on the back of my chair. I never wear it. I mean, I do wear it from time to time, but it is strictly there just for memoriam for him, because he himself made a big influence on me. Next one. How do you feel about that guy Zan from 007? Honestly, he's an amazing person. In November is whenever we finally started talking. He's an amazing person. By all means, please go check him out. First question, this dumbass put it in fucking chat, was what inspired you to start YouTube? Honestly, if I had to choose like what actually inspired me, honestly, I think I was just bored. But what definitely pushed me to actually become a full on like, I want to pursue this. I want to bring a smile to people's faces of content, of things I would watch myself. Just the fact of making people happy. It's always been a thing in my life to make people happy, to take them out of the world that they live in and completely put them into an entirely new environment. Brings people out of their day, whether it was good or bad, and makes it even better, hopefully. Another question from that guy's end. Jesus Christ. All right. What was the first video you've ever recorded? The first video I think I ever recorded, like, that's not on YouTube. I think the first video that I've ever recorded, it's not on YouTube. I don't think it was ever posted on YouTube, but I had this friend, I think it was 2013, I think. We were always sitting down playing Left 4 Dead 2. So what we did, we would set up an iPad in the front of the screen, not backwards where the back camera is shown, the front camera. The front camera. That's where all that kind of happened and stuff. But yeah, that's the first video I ever recorded was Left 4 Dead. And boy, I'm very happy that's not on the internet. All right, next question. What was your first device that made your first vid on? If you're talking about first video that I published on YouTube, it would have to be a laptop. And if it's not, and it's just, I'll follow up to your other question, then you heard it. It was an iPad. Really bad one. What inspired you to make your first funny moments video? First person who I was shown to about funny moments, I knew about like Vanos Gaming, the whole group, where there was H2O Delirious, Big Jiggly Panda, Wildcat. I knew them. Everyone knew them. I think personally they were the first funny moments creators. Actually did it for me was the Misfits, the original Misfits. Now we can all agree, Swagger Souls alone is by far the funniest and yet the greatest person of the Misfits, along with Fitz. Before everything happened, but now he's good guy Fitz. I'll see the door now. I think the video that I first saw of Swagger Souls would have to be when he went on a date with Hey I'm B. I don't know why my friend Connor in lunch decided to say, hey, I'ma show this kid this video, and he did. And from that point on, I wanted to do what that guy was doing. That guy right there was the funniest person I've ever saw. Who was the first content creators you've ever recorded with? I didn't really have multiple people starting out. I only had one person. I was playing Call of Duty Ghosts, and this was in, I want to say, April of 2016. His name was Dante Gaming at the time. Now he is known as It's Dante. The main game we would always play is GTA 5. We had so many GTA 5 sessions, it was insane. We didn't really call each other content creators or anything. We were just friends who saw each other on Call of Duty Ghosts and decided to say, hey, let's be friends. You have a YouTube, I have a YouTube. Let's do this. All right, now we're getting into the juicy stuff, right? We're getting into Twitter, and I gotta answer another one. Jesus Christ. All right, Zen on Twitter, where do you want to take your channel this year? I have a lot of ideas for this year. Of course, you guys have seen the 2 new videos up, right? By far the funnest time I've also had editing and recording videos. I have a lot of games I want to try out and bringing back a series I haven't brought back in over a year, and that is the Magz Plays series. Now, I first started it with Minecraft, and then it kind of just died. That's it. There was only one video for it. I want to branch out into Let's Play games, as in story-driven games. Of course, they will still have the story involved, but they will still be funny moments. At the core, it is just me and you, as well as, of course, Siege is good and stuff, but to be honest with you, I'm having fun on it a little bit. It was getting really fun, but then it got really stale, and then, of course, we're playing more games, me and my friends, finding other games to play. So don't expect a lot of Siege content, but expect some here and there, you know what I mean? Just don't expect a plethora of it. I want to bring back the Omegle series. I had so much fun editing those Omegle videos. It is absolutely insane. Another game I want to bring back is VR chat. It blew up in under a month and got 1,000 views in under a month. Yeah, that was crazy. That blew up really a lot. So it is currently 1:21 in the morning. Halfway done editing the video and stuff like that. But, I got a little bit more questions, and I get 12-minute video, so why not push it? Hopefully make it 15. All of these are from Maddie favorite holiday? If I had to say what my favorite holiday would honestly have to be, Halloween's pretty good. It's where a lot of my friends and I get together and we just hang out and have a grand old time. Beach, mountain, or city? Honestly, I would have to say mountains. Mountains just give you a good outlook, quiet literally on everything. Get that breath of fresh air and you just get to see the world how it is, and it honestly is kind of beautiful. It's really breathtaking. So yeah, mountains. Honestly, mountains. Have you ever cried at a film? Yes, I have cried at a couple of films. One of them being Endgame. I know that for a fact. I have cried at many more movies, but I sadly can't like bring them off the top of my mind. But yes, I have gotten emotional at movies. What is your favorite drink? My favorite drink, honestly, I don't really have a favorite drink, but I would have to say probably, honestly, chocolate milk. What is your favorite subject in high school? Definitely science, for sure. Just the sciences I took, I all had really great teachers. It wasn't more or less the class itself. It was the friends I made in the class, as well as the teacher in general. So all the teachers I've had for science classes were always the best and so funny. And yeah. Who has left the most impact on your life? I would have to say Robin Williams. Robin Williams, I grew up with him in my entire life. He was always playing on a TV for me or on my phone, and I would always watch his old stand-up comedies and also his old movies. The best movie by far from him would have to be, honestly, Dead Poet Society. That movie makes me cry a lot. It has so many good lines in it from him and so inspirational, and it makes me cry to this day. So to answer the other question, Dead Poet Society is another film that makes me cry. And I miss him a lot. I really do. I get emotional talking about him. He inspires me a lot, and I miss him. I really do. What was the last compliment you got? I don't really get compliments, honestly. The compliment I got was yesterday. Me and Zan were talking, and we were talking about how like we both watch our videos and get ideas from our videos and stuff like that. But other than that, I really don't get compliments. If you could pick one, what would you rather have? Infinite money or unending love? Ooh, that's hard. Like, if it was with someone who I love, like deeply love, and we had the same connection and we were both happy, and of course in a relationship you're gonna have arguments from time to time, but you were there together forever until your graves, I would have that strictly for happiness. Happiness empowers all money. You can give me so much money, I don't care. I want happiness in the end. And that's what I think a lot of people are looking for nowadays. We want to be happy. We don't care about money. We just want to feel loved and appreciated and happy. Do you watch anime? Yes. And if I had to tell you my top 3 animes off the bat, Cowboy Bebop, Demon Slayer, JoJo Bizarre Adventure. By far, in my opinion, the greatest animes of all time, especially Cowboy Bebop. So fun. Back to the video. Next question comes from Lunar. If you guys don't know her, she's a pretty cool person. How far do you think you'll get on YouTube by the end of 2021? I hope to be at 500 subs by the end of this year. From Canadian Moose, who, if you guys don't know, is a person I used to play with and still want to play more of. So here we go. Says, what is the true story of the onesie? Dude, honestly, you're just talking gibberish at this point now. I honest to God have no idea what the fuck you mean. I did it this far. I'm sticking to the bit. I really don't care. Yes, I did all of that just to answer that one question. I don't care. I'm lazy as shit. So we're going through the rest of the video like this. I'm look fucking ridiculous. No, I'm not doing it. Nope. Silent Zay says back on my Discord, says, what is your address and do you have any valuables? No, not really. Faye says, cake or cake? Honestly, cake. Mom says, again, Maddie in my server says, who's your favorite? If you're talking about person in general, I definitely have no favorites at all. Everyone in my eyes are my best friends. If you're not my best friend, then we don't talk to each other. People who I talk to are usually my friends, unless I don't talk to them a lot, in which case they're mutuals. But that's me. Is your name Yef? Why, yes. Yes, I am. All right, thank you guys so much for coming to this 300 subscriber special Q&A video. If you guys would love to see more of this, by all means, tell me down in the comments below, as well as hit the like button down below, really helps me out. And if you guys want to turn on notifications, and did you guys know half of you want to subscribe? Fucking whatever. This channel is dying anyway, I think, right? No, I don't fucking know. Anyway, I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye, and I hope you have an amazing rest of your day or night. Honestly, the fucking time zones. Anyway, bye! How the fuck did I even get to 300 subs? This doesn't make any sense.
Oh, that means you don't like it.
Okay.